Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sag for the week of May 22nd. If this one doesn't resonate so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do this anyway, since there could be messages there for you. We are looking at the overall energy. I'm also going to pull cards for your person and clarify everything in real time. Yes, that means shuffling. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, go ahead and click the join button down below. It's $10. You get access to all of the extendeds for every sign for an entire month. If you would like your own private reading, you can find that in the description box. I'm running a 3 questions for $30 special right now. Okay, Sagittarius. I think either you have new love coming in with this Ace of Cups, or there's a brand new love cycle beginning, like a deeper love cycle beginning. Ace of Cups is falling in love with someone. It's being deeply in love with somebody. We've got this Ace of Swords here, which is like a revelation. It's maybe information. This love could give you a new perspective with the Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. A new perspective on yourself, a new perspective on this connection, on love itself. You can see like her face is illuminated. Anytime you see light in the tarot, it's about clarity. And then there's this sense of loss here with the Five of Pentacles. That is a card of loss, it's lack. I don't have enough. I feel alone or isolated. This could be someone coming back in from the cold. Or this could feel like I'll never find love, I'll never find the person that I want, or this person will never find me. I'm going to die alone. It's that kind of energy. The Five of Pentacles is one of the more low vibrational energies in the tarot. It's definitely a vibe that you should avoid if possible. One thing I love about this depiction of the card, you see the key that's up against the door. So she's not locked in this room. She chooses to stay locked in this room. So there could be a change of perspective that's really important here. And it's very healing. The star is Aquarius energy. It's all about healing. It's all about hope. It's all about optimism. There may be even like a paradigm shift for you where you feel a little lighter and brighter and happier. Maybe you bring that same energy to your person. Let's take a closer look at their energy. Okay, so far we have the moon in reverse. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to be using the Radiant Wise Tarot over there to clarify. At the end, I'm going to pull cards for your person as far as feelings, as well as something that they're thinking or that they need to say. So the moon in reverse is someone being very vulnerable with you, being very open. The moon is sometimes our fears and anxieties, sometimes our worries. There may be a lot of like perception problems here, like they don't see themselves clearly, you don't see yourself clearly. It's being very vulnerable, it's being very open. Okay, we've got the sun, which is clarity. It's Leo energy. You have the sun and the moon and the stars, basically. I think this is a very intense connection. This is a deep connection. It's joy, it's happiness, it's seeing things for what they are. I don't know, it's like this person changes your perspective or you change their perspective, or ideally when you're in a connection, you should be changing each other's perspective about things. We have the Empress, Taurus and Libra. She's the divine feminine. She's the wife, the mother. She's about nurturance. She's about love. I think this person feels like you nurture them and vice versa. They nurture you. This feels like a healing connection. Like The moon is things about ourselves that make us feel vulnerable. This is someone seeing every part of you, even the parts that like make you nervous, even the parts that you hate about yourself or that you don't accept. That's a strong word, hate. They love every part of you. They see you for who you are. You see them for who they are. So tell me about this person. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers showed up with it. Let me arrange all these because, boy, we have a lot to talk about. So we've got the Lovers here. This is Gemini energy. It is finding your person. It's a soul tie. It's a soulmate. It's a strong connection. It's following your heart. We have letting go of heartbreak and heartache with that Three of Swords in reverse. Releasing things that don't serve us with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I'm not sure if this person is coming back around and they're willing to be vulnerable with you and they're willing to heal with you, or this is a new person who is very healing and who is very loving. I don't specifically see a reconciliation card, and keep in mind that this is a reading for the collective. So adjust it to your specific situation. Tell me more about this person. I've got the Page of Wands. That is moving forward. It's taking a new path, maybe one that you haven't tried before. Page of Wands is like falling in love with life. It's a lust for life. It's excitement about life. Maybe there's been a lot of pain and sadness for you. And it's time to leave that behind and walk into the light with the sun here. Yeah. We have the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. That's exhaustion. I've been through hell. I'm tired, but I'm still at my post. I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not giving up on this connection. Maybe the two of you it's like you're healing together. Maybe the two of you have been through hell. And I'm not sure if it's a hell that you've inflicted on one another or if it's relationships that you've had that were bad. Yeah. We've got the Eight of Cups. In this particular case, I don't see this as a person leaving this connection. Eight of Cups is walking away from something. I think it's walking away from pain here. You have to look at the cards in relation to one another. This is like becoming a healthier, happier, more settled person. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. I give to you, you give to me. We invest in one another. And then here's your bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. That is a wish fulfillment. It's a happily ever after. You're doing this Eight of Cups to find your Ten of Cups here. And that's what this person is doing. I feel like the two of you are just healing together. Love this connection. It's deep, it's spiritual, it's intense. And this is like not only falling in love with someone, but falling in love with yourself a little bit too. All right. Let's do an oracle card too, and then I want to do feelings as well as something that they're thinking. Let's do a Queen of the Moon oracle here. And we'll see what comes out. Then we're going to do feelings. Then we're going to do thoughts. Ooh. Okay, we have self-love and we have realization. Do you remember that keyhole that showed up earlier and that key? Well, there it is again. With self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. When we decide to really examine our lives without fear or favor, it can be hard. This is no doubt an act of courage. We may not like what we discover after all, yet without self-awareness and the will to act upon these realizations, we do not get to change and grow. The realization that we have a pattern, a bad habit, or a behavior that is causing us pain is a powerful position. This is maybe someone who invites you to think about yourself differently or vice versa. I think it's actually between the two of you here. It's like you're growing together. Let's do self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Comparing yourself to others is the thief of joy, if you've ever heard that quote. I think I butchered it though. Sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we are even told that we are not enough by our own voice, the voices of others in our culture. Not smart enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough for what we chose to do, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough. And as a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves enough. I think this is about seeing yourself differently and this person seeing themselves differently. You are enough. And one thing that made a huge difference in my life is I stopped the negative self-talk. I stopped telling myself like, oh, I don't like your hips or I don't like the nose. It's looking in the mirror and looking at yourself in a more kind light, speaking to yourself the way that a friend would speak to you. All right. Let's do their feelings. Let's do their thoughts. And the main vibe that I'm getting here is just this deep spiritual connection, something that's very healing for both of you, beneficial for both of you. What about their feelings here? We have the Emperor, Aries energy, the divine masculine, the father, the husband. This is someone who is going to balance you out. The Emperor showed up earlier. This is bringing order to chaos. It's fixing something, making decisions, moving forward. I like that. They may see you as a partner, someone that they could spend their life with, or that there's this genuine balance between the two of you, the masculine and the feminine, which we both possess, or all of us possess both. What about thoughts? You speak to me through music. I don't know what to say. I want to tell you so many things. This person really wants to open up to you. I think you're super vulnerable. I was careless with you. So maybe you've been careless with yourself or they've been careless with themselves in the past. I don't know. This is just a very healthy connection is what it feels like, especially if you've been through unhealthy partnerships, if you've had like doubts about yourself, if you've had self-esteem issues, or someone who kind of undermined your sense of self here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, go ahead and click the join button down below. We're going to do feelings, intentions, the advice, the unknown. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find my info in the description box. I do have a 3 questions for $30 going on right now. All right, blessed be.